Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome, or should I say, good evening. I am Kira, a romantic ace, and tonight we are going to continue my renovation of the Torendi Tower penthouse for vampires. So, let's see what we've set up. I have actually set up a whole new save file and transferred the build that I did last time into here with my modern vampire family. So, let's see what we're working with. I should have brought something to take notes with. Hang on. Because my other notebook is reserved for my 100 baby challenge. So, we have in this family. This is I spent time on them this afternoon. As you can see, they're not just starter sims. So this is Mia. She is a music-loving, cheerful, geeky vampire. Her aspiration is joke star, so she needs to own a microphone. So here's part of what we're doing. We're making a list of what all we need to put into this build. So we need a microphone, which I know I didn't set in last time. And her skills are charisma, comedy, cooking, DJ mixing, dancing, guitar, logic, mixology, piano, vampire lore, and violin. Oh, I need to have somebody buy me a bunch of plasma fruit seeds so that I don't have to open the debug menu. And run the risk of slowing down my computer. We have Jordan. Well, actually, let's go in like family order. So this is Elisha, her wife. She is a neat, good bro with very good manners. She is a musical genius. She is also an entertainer, so she and Mia met at work. She's going to be a musician. Mia's going to be a comedian. She has charisma, comedy, cooking, fitness, gourmet cooking, guitar, mixology, piano, pipe organ, vampire lore, and the violin. This is Mia's brother Matthias, so they moved in with their respective wives. He has charisma, comedy, cooking, logic, media production, pipe organ, vampire lore, video gaming, and writing. So we should really... Okay, media... setup. It's like a streaming setup or whatever. And like a... words. What are they? Chess table. Chess table. He is a genius, a bookworm, and good. So a bookshelf would make him happy. And then his wife, Jordan, who is a romantic, creative music lover. She, I think, has painting skill, is that right? Charisma, comedy, cooking, mixology, painting. So yeah, we need an easel and maybe a tablet. Photography, so we need a camera. Maybe not a full photography studio. Parenting and vampire lore. Their daughter, adopted daughter Amina, who is a mermaid. See, not everybody in here is a vampire. Who has cooking, fitness, logic, media production, singing, and vampire lore. So we're gonna have everything that she really needs. Because I think I am going to sneak a pool onto that patio. Just a small one. So a small pool. And she'll have the microphone for singing. We might, and we already placed a karaoke machine, so. And then Christine, who is Alicia's daughter from before she got married. She is a social butterfly. She is a cat lover, hence the kitty. And she has all of her skills, but she's highest in social, so she'll need like creativity, mental, motor, so like maybe some playground equipment. And an activity table. Kids' room, basically. And then the kitty, Sophie. Sophie is good kitty. Sophie is good kitty. She knows Sophie's traits, right? Yeah. Sophie is a playful, curious, clever, mixed breed cat. She is adorable, and I love her. So we need... how many bedrooms? 1, 2... oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bedrooms would be great. We'll figure out how many bathrooms we can fit into that. Okay. So now that we have an idea of what we want to do, I need you. I think you have the highest skill. Oh, but we need to drop a computer in before you can buy me seeds. Now that that's going to be a lot louder. Oh, why do I have overlapping music? Oh, that bothers me. What is going on? Okay, look, I can move again and do things. All right. We lost some progress, but it's fine. Stop. Oh, God. I have no patience. No patience for you and your damned polycount shit. Welcome to my Twitch stream where you just watch me demo the same apartment 5 times. No, not what I wanted. Stop that. Okay. Oh, right, and two of these people can only sleep in coffins. So I will need to keep that in mind. But here, let's save before this happens again. Okay. So, thought being, going to place like wall, have like a little lounge over here. Maybe this is where the bar goes, right? And then maybe we have this space kind of be where they come and watch TV and play games, right? So let's square this off into a space of some kind. Maybe that's their music room or something, I don't know. Let's actually take this, bump it that way. And then maybe we put the stairs in the middle? I could get on board with this idea. get on board with that. Maybe move it over here. Oh, because I still have walls upstairs, so it's gonna cry. Okay. Fine. Yo. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Make it all go away. No. Go. Okay. Now it won't cry at me when I want to put the stairs somewhere. Ugh. Sims are so needy. These aren't even Sims, this is just their stairs. But there. Got the stairs placed. What I'm kind of thinking would be cool is to have this rooftop area be like garden space. So with eco lifestyle coming out, we're going to have like roof-mounted solar panels and stuff. Come on, roof-mounted solar panels and stuff that we can have. So I'm kind of thinking about trying to sneak in a set of stairs to this roof area, and we can cover it with like grass texture, and this can be where their garden is. We'll see. We will see. Will we not? I am actually... Yeah, this is the penthouse from last night, Al. I am actually pretty excited for Eco Lifestyle. I was really on the fence with the storyline part, and like, you're basically gonna have a crummy, you know, yicky world, sitting there in your save unless you decide to change it. But, you know, they've basically, like, they've included cheats so that you can get rid of that if you don't want to play the storyline, but you want to just, like, fix your save file up, you can do that. With the patch that's coming with it, the base game patch, they're adding neighborhood names for Willow Creek and Newcrest and Oasis Springs. They are adding, you know, eco-friendly ratings to appliances and stuff, and we're getting the ability to have solar panels and rainwater collection and some pretty cool looking build mode items, but no cabinets, and I don't understand why we're not getting cabinets. This is irritating to me, but also alt placing doors, please, hurry, I want that. I need it now. We were discussing last night when I started this renovation, trying to do this little foyer area. It would have been a lot better if I would have been able to do a 3-tile wide door here placed on half tiles. But I have been a streamer since, oh god. How long have I been streaming? It's like a year or 2 years. Might be 2 years at this point. I don't honestly know. I did not start out doing The Sims because I did not have a computer that could handle streaming The Sims at the time. So I actually started out streaming this dinky little Android phone game, which I had an overlay. I used an overlay back then, Al. You would have liked those streams. I had an overlay, but quit streaming. I actually had to go into Giant Bomb and put the game information in so that I could pop it up on the stream info, because otherwise I just had to label it as the wrong game, and I got yelled at by the person who like actually owned that game. They were like, "This isn't my game," and I was like, okay, well, that sounds like a maybe you problem, but because your game name is taken by somebody else, but whatever. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Well, no, you didn't make it, but I at least had an overlay. Like, okay, so if we have, so if I'm looking at here, I don't want that wall. What am I looking at? So we've got this little bathroom down the hall here. This can maybe be like a games room. This can be their music room. I kind of threw these walls in willy-nilly, but I am thinking, because let's see, what do we need? We need a streamer setup. Okay, so like the streamer setup could be in here, actually, since there's no windows, so they can control the lighting in here, right? So, miscellaneous, I think? Is it? Yes. This one is a little bit more upgraded. So we have that. We can have... Whoops. Not what I wanted. Just a desk. Surfaces. Desk. Just any old desk for right now. We'll probably change a bunch of this later. But this is so I know what goes in here. And maybe the gaming mat. Gaming mat. Where are you? Thanks, have a good night! Oh, yeah, here, let's give them the streaming drone. And there we go. There's the mat that I want. I was thinking I wanted. Might go in there. We don't know yet. In here, I'm thinking could be the movie room? I mean, like, this penthouse is literally so big that, look, I have room for this monster. Should we just do it? Reliability 8. Ooh. Fun 9, reliability 9. I mean, to be fair, though, this looks like the type of thing these, like, you know, super rich, creative vampires would have. Like, by the time you get a penthouse, it's kind of required to have a home theater, isn't it? I think so. So let's do that, and some built-ins, like I did last night, which will actually look decent now. Boom, boom. Whoops. See, now that I have somebody placed here and, like, in my household, you get to hear the ka-ching, ka-ching noise every time I do something. Electronics. Place the nice one. And, like, the kind of lousy thing is you kind of have to put it right in front. Like, I'll set it here for now, but it's gonna mess with... Your Sims have to be within a certain radius of this in order to be able to play, and that's gonna mess with me a little bit. We can have bookcases over here. Oh, we need a library. We need a dedicated library. That's what we need. What self-respecting vampire doesn't have their own library? So that can be this room. Actually, this would make a really nice library, and then you have, like, the little terrace you can come out and read. So, like, library/art studio. That could work. That could work. Let's just drop in a bookcase and, like, an easel. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted. Was... Sims for... Ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. Because I don't want to... They've all got careers, but I don't want to deal with, like... There we go. With not being allowed to buy certain items just because they're not in that career. Vampires, it depends heavily on who does the vampires. Whether I enjoy the vampires or not, definitely. Here, you gotta have a globe bar in your fancy vampire library. That's just... Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. It's just required. I think, especially from a gaming perspective, a lot of the appeal of vampires gets lost because even in games that are supposedly just all about vampires, you kind of hit a point where it's like, okay, but why, what makes this so, like, you know, vampire? Why does this have to be about vampires, you know? What makes this so special, you know? And then, I don't know, I don't want this huge of an open space, though, is the thing. Because, like, it's great and all, but, it's just so much to work with. So we're gonna give myself a little room over there. And then I think... maybe just, like... We need some doors out here onto this deck, which I think will go here. We could do this door like we were joking about last night. It's a little much. It's a little much. Frankenstein monsters have a lot of good narrative points. I don't know, do I want to go for like these? That's not quite black though. It's like brown. That kind of goes. I say this like I'm that committed to the black and gray thing, but that kind of goes with like the exterior, you know? So that's my doors out onto the patio. And I think having the dining room here is still good, but this would be a really huge kitchen. So let's see, what else do we need? Maybe this just becomes the art studio, because I can add windows and stuff. So like maybe this becomes the art studio? Because we could put in some photography equipment and a couple of easels, and then this could literally just be like the library and homework and study space, you know? Okay. Okay, and then this becomes my kitchen. So I'm thinking here I want... Whoops. I want to draw them, please. Draw me a half wall here for my kitchen space, and then this is the dining area. They don't have a big formal dining room. They just have like this kind of thing, you know? And then like maybe the grand piano goes here. Because they're those people. Grand piano. And we also need the pipe organ. Because of course you do. You're vampires. It's all about the aesthetics. Okay. So, I still kind of like these. Get rid of that grid. I don't want to look at it anymore. I still kind of like these floors. Obviously, these walls need to change. So, let's see what we've got. We've got the garish vampire wallpaper we could always put in. This seems like a library thing. Actually, for libraries, what I like is like this paneling. So either like this or like this. Which we could definitely put in. Like, something like that, you know? That goes with the floor. Or there's, of course, the white, which is maybe a little too much. I like the gray. I like the gray. And then in this, for this room, I need to bump this way. Well, or what was this room? I don't remember. It can be smaller though. Do this door. Although, what am I doing? I don't know that. Consider, I'm changing my mind already, the Tree of Knowledge kind of deal here. Or like these. Or these. Into your library. Oh, I'm kind of loving that. Oh, I think we gotta do it. I think we gotta do it. Yeah. Excellent. Okay. And then this was gonna be like the office space is what this was going to be. So like, we'll just drop another one of these in here so I don't forget what these are. And then, yeah, okay. And we need more lights just everywhere. Haha, okay. So if this is my office door, I'm gonna come back, I'm going to use this. I'm going to find it and I'm going to use it. Yeah. Just doors to get inside at this point. And what I may do is, you know, because we're gonna lose so much light in here, is I may put like frosted windows in a couple of these places just to kind of let the light in a little bit. But I like this room not having any windows on it because that'll help keep that a little bit more contained, you know? We could, I suppose, if we wanted to, extend this and make this into like a small gym space. Because, I mean, vampires can spar with each other. I just don't want to, well, I wouldn't have to. So, like, I don't know, maybe they'd like a gym space. No, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Okay. Kitchen. Just random fridge. Random stove. Random dining table. Like one that's actually going to be recognizable as a dining table. There we go. Okay. So that is roughly what is going on this first floor. What happened to my walls? Okay, weird. Whatever. This was probably from when I transferred this over, because you have to do it as one big room. So that probably messed up my walls. That's fine. It's fixed now. Okay. Second floor. I'll just do this for right now. There. So nobody falls down the stairs. Now, what we could do, we could very well do, actually, is take this and make like this open up here. One more. Okay, so yeah, I have that right. Cool, cool, cool. Why? Sims, why? See, I've tried this before, and I see people get this to work, and I don't know how. Okay. Whoops. Not what I wanted at all. Hang on. Stop! That's not what I wanted. Nope, won't do it. Alright, fine. It was a good idea, but I cannot figure out how they do it. Like, 'cause usually what I see is... But see, like, then that gets rid of that. Yeah, well, I mean, if I can't figure out how to do it, then the answer becomes then I don't do it. So, we'll do that. Still like the idea of this side being the, like, master terrace. So, let's do... We can have, like, because we need 6 bedrooms, so the kids can be over here. No, stop. Don't need this door. Yeah, door. So what we can do is have, like... this. These are still really big bedrooms, so... Oh, I know what we have here. Yeah. We have, like... Because I'm almost thinking, like, do I want each kid's room to have its own bathroom? And the answer that I'm coming up with is yes. Yes, I do. So... Because, I mean, when you're this rich, what is honestly the point if you don't have, like, 20 toilets? Just... You're wasting yourself at that point. And... then this be like the master bedroom. With its own ensuite. And I'm thinking like a pair of walk-in closets or something. And then we need a second. I don't know why I said 6 bedrooms. I only need 4 bedrooms. The second master is over here. With its bathroom. And its walk-in closets will be in the bathroom, maybe. It's a really big bathroom. Stop it! Well, we could just take that and like make that part of that, right? Whoa, no, oh my god. Wow, stop it. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, because this one's like a little bit bigger bedroom, but this one gets the, you know, terrace. And then up here we have, this will be like the family living space, I guess. With like couches and stuff. So they will have nicer couches than this, but okay. Okay. Floor plan-ish. Now, I think I need to check who all has to sleep in coffins. Because I don't remember if it's a spouse pair or not. If it's a spouse pair, then I have to design the bedroom a certain way. If it's not, then I have to design the bedroom another way. So let's see your traits, everyone. I am, like, perpetually irritated that we got vampires in the games before The Sims have even considered any kind of disability rep. Like, years and years and years and years and years before. Which is, like, really, guys. Okay. So let's see. I don't think it's you. No, you just have nightmarish sleep, so you need a nice bed. You have to sleep in a coffin. So you are his spouse. He also has to sleep in a coffin, so it is a spouse pair. Cool. Because and you just have fitful sleep. Cool, so you two just need a nice bed, and you two need 2 coffins. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Very cool. Whee! Let me back out into manage worlds again, because I don't want them standing there while I'm trying to do stuff. Otherwise they'll like move around and get stuck in the way, and I don't like dealing with that. Now, I've been watching this playthrough. It's old by now. It might even be finished. I haven't got that far yet. Of that Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which there either was or is a sequel coming out to, I guess. And yeah, a lot of that, you get to a certain point in the game and it's like, alright, but now what makes this different from just like any other game that's about non-vampiric, you know, even humans? Because it's like, yeah, sure, it's cool. Doesn't have a lot to do with vampires. Which is kind of sad. It's like, man, you can't just treat, you know, like, oh, well, they just have, like, cool powers because we say they do. You know. See, I would put this down here, except it's gonna interfere with using those sinks. Although what I could use is these. I could use these. Let's use these. God, do I just want to straight up make them en-suites? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Because sometimes those have trouble opening. It cries. And it's like, your Sims can't get in, and it's like, yes they can. Oh, this bathroom isn't gonna have windows. Vampire game called D, about a girl named Laura going into the hospital where her father works because he snapped and murdered a bunch of people. I believe it was implied he became a vampire. Hopefully that's why you're snapping and murdering a bunch of people. If you're going to snap and murder a bunch of people. Like, I hope it's not just because you are actually a murderer. Whee! Actually, I think I kind of like it right there instead of there, just because then it's like I have all this space for my lounge area. Point and click game. Yeah, VTM Bloodlines kind of acts point in click. It's really irritating because it's clearly like WASD mapped, but your cursor is how you tilt your camera. So if you're not in third person mode, you're just like whipping around constantly to see stuff. And fighting from first person is impossible from what I can see. That's how you use your firearms, is in first person. And like, I feel really bad for the person whose Let's Play I'm watching, because like you can't see to shoot with firearms. Like, some people are going, no, you need to use firearms because you're this type of vampire. And it's like, yeah, but you can't aim. So please explain how I am supposed to use this mechanic if I literally can't aim. Like, that is not how life works. Closets. Closets. Gonna go with the modern looking closets. You know, it would help if I didn't drop them in the middle. Here we go. Okay. And since I consider this penthouse really to belong to Mia, then her brother and her sister-in-law are going to sleep in here. She found things like a giant three-ring binder and a fucking sword and just put them in her pocket. Yeah, I think a lot of games have that problem. Bloodlines does too. The character was carrying around like a fire axe and a katana. And, you know, nobody would look askance at you because when you put them away, they were just gone. So, where the hell she's keeping a fire axe in, you know, her feather coat, I have no idea. But, yeah, it's like, okay, if you say so, Bloodlines. Oh, wait. That's what I was doing. Putting down a nice bed for them. And, like, just drop in toilet so that I know, wow, this is getting super laggy already. Just so I know that this is a toilet. I need lighting. Okay. Wow, this is already really bad. Okay. Save before it crashes again. They actually animated her putting the sword in her pocket. Amazing. Amazing. This at least doesn't bother, and you know, Bloodlines doesn't bother animating people picking stuff up. In fact, it doesn't bother animating a lot of stuff, for better or worse. And I say better in the case of there is a guy that you, if you walk into a bathroom at the right time, he is taking a leak. And it's like, I am very glad you did not animate, you know, what that entails for people who decide to pee standing up. Just, because that would have gone from, you know, T for teen to rated X really quickly. Actually, it's probably rated M for mature, because there is a lot of blood. But it's 2004, you know, that kind of blood. Okay, let's get going with this wall texture, shall we? We shall. Because I'm thinking, because this is what we did out there, right? Yeah. Now, do I want to just carry that in here? In, like, the hallway and stuff, or do I want to pick something else? Or even just do it in a different color? Okay, not that color, at least. When a corpse fell out of the closet, you were done. I mean, I would be too. No lie. Especially given the age I was in 1998. I would have been out the door, down the hall, and, you know, that's a whole get that fire exit door moment. For little old me. I could do this. It was probably about 1998 that point and click that I was considering playing last night was made. And it uses photos and videos of actors. So, so there's definitely some things to be seen. It's not super graphic. It's, you know, like I said, it was based on Are You Afraid of the Dark, so technically it was made for kids. But, oh, we could use some brick. We could use some brick. Let me see what I've got. We've got the literal vampire brick. But we could use this as, like, accents on exterior walls, is what we could do. So we could definitely use it here, I think. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, no, bricks from the vampire pack. I don't think it matters whether it's corner accented or not, does it? See, like, if you're gonna give me that, then make the corner accent actually work. I have never played with Legos in really any iteration. My dad had a box of just loose Legos when I was a kid that none of us knew what to do with, so we just didn't touch them. And then, of course, you know, since I didn't play with those, my parents certainly were not going to buy me any Legos of my own, and then from there it just became like, ah, well, you know, we don't use them, so no sense in trying to get more of them. Let's just stick a bookcase in there, or maybe two. We could read a book, or maybe two or three. Actually, this is where that little... because this can be where you just kind of... This is where the person who is reading the game guide sits and calls back at the players. That's what this is. No, no, no. I said be up. What did you think I said? Why are you sitting all the way back there? Because this is where the couch is. I don't know. You do not need to buy me my first Lego set. I don't have room for Legos. Yeah. Oh, look, my... Get in there. That is assuredly something I do not have room for in this place. What do we want to do for walls in here? Could just do some paint. Wait, what we could do, hang on. Let's do some, like, exposed brick. Maybe, right there. And then... I think I would end up more frustrated by Legos than anything else, purely because I've never done them. And so it would become this like, oh god, I don't know what I'm doing, and then quickly transition into, well, this isn't gonna work. We could go all out with the, you know, dark theater thing. We could. How does that look with the exposed brick? Maybe a little much. However, I say and then I pull out like this. But like, what I like about that is it's just it's a color on color, so it's just a shine as opposed to like a print that like stands out and makes it look super Victorian. So yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure, and then a couple of couches. So what we could do, actually, instead of couches. This is a problem with me trying to build and like have something entertaining for you to watch, is I am very back and forth all the time with what I'm making. So I mean, like, I could just go with this and be like, oh yes, I brought this from the old country, you know, but they all look so small. Why does that look like it's not centered? Because it's not, that's why. And there is not a snap point that is centered, so we're just gonna have to alt place. Alright, fine, whatever. Whatever, game. But now it won't, like, be in the way of the TV. Not that I suppose Sims really care, but I care. And couches. I mean, we got like these fancy couches. Oh, filing for unemployment. Joy! Yeah, I imagine it is not fun. That is probably gonna be me next month, honestly. I have not continued that conversation. Because it really is kind of awkward to be asking your longtime employer, hey, how much longer will you continue to pay me now that, you know, technically what I came to do for you is done. Like, I finished my PhD, are you gonna be able to keep paying me, or am I just fucking screwed? I mean, the answer to this, of course, is that I am just fucking screwed. No, it should center. It just doesn't look centered, it's weird. Keep applying for work to receive funds. Yeah, since they lifted the stay-at-home stuff. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely asinine. Because we don't want you just sitting there on unemployment, not making money. It's so... Like, you know, that's shit my parents say. You know, well, you just need to be getting out there. Okay, Dad. You literally retired with hundreds of with like $100,000 in your bank account, and I genuinely do not want to hear shit from him. Like... See, like, I kind of want to do these big wingback chairs, but then people behind you can't see. So what do I do that looks fancy-ish, but is still low enough that people can see and is comfortable? See? Realm of magic, y'all. I'm telling ya. It's a lifesaver. Yeah, it's especially hard if you're, like, yeah, still technically employed, but unable to get hours because your place of business is literally shut down. Like, because back when this started, they were kind of making it easier for people to file for unemployment in that case. Oh, here's where we should have the chaise lounge. That's what we should have here. Hang on. Give me one of these. The thrill of the chaise. Ah, yes. Thrilling indeed. We'll do that to go with... those. I kind of want a bigger coffee table here now. Like... Like that, maybe? Yeah. Because, like, then everybody's got lots of room to set their drinks and stuff while they watch. And can drop in a couple of poofy boys. These just all kind of like lined up in a row, but it's cute. I like how I still have my OMSP shelf just like hanging out. Yeah, the more people can do everything, the less people they'll need to hire, which, like, I get it because, you know, the less payroll processing you have to do, the easier, like, the cheaper it is for the company. I understand that point. Wow, those trees down below are just two-dimensional. Okay. You okay, trees? Everything going all right down there? But now we kind of have this big open space, so let's do, I said I was gonna have, like, that was why I was picking all these low backs, was I was gonna have more seating behind. So let's do a couple of love seats. Is that what I want? I don't know. They don't go. These go. I really did not set out to make this, like, black and red. I should change these walls to blue. So that... because, like, this object here, too, kind of has the blue on it, and then these both have the blue on it. So let's change... does this have a blue swatch? Dark blue swatch? It should. Yeah. It's also got a couple of, like... It's got, like, black and dark purple, but no, the blue. The blue, darling. Yeah, and another part of the restructure was to strip part-timers of their benefits. Yep. Because, by golly, we can't make it too easy for them. Otherwise, you know, no one will ever want to do anything except exactly what they're doing right that second. This, since it's a recording area, right? Oh, we need a microphone. Wait, that's right. We needed a music studio. That was what we needed. That was what this was gonna be. We can have homework upstairs. So we need, like... microphone... Because we're not just gonna leave these in the front entry. That's not their home. Let's do the music station in here. Because I have yet to actually play with this. But it seems fun. And then we have this on this wall. And... what was I looking for? Pipe organ, that's what I was looking for. Pipe organ on this wall. Like you do. Oh, that's right, I kind of wanted like a dance floor or something. Well, what we could do... I don't know, maybe have the piano in there, because this is going to be the bar area. And I think... come on, how I want to work this is to have... we could have the glowing bar. one of the various glowing bars, as a matter of fact. But this has literal matching countertops, so I think this is what I'm gonna go with. Like, we'll literally just do this. Oops, surfaces. Back when they gave us kitchen cabinets in packs. Go. And like that. Oh, I might have to move these a little bit. Can't really get rid of that because that's lined up with that. But what I could do is bring these all forward like this. Come on. And then just have one of these on the other side. Yeah, that looks nice. And then have just regular cabinets back here. So this is all their bartending stuff. Plenty of counter space in this in this place. Plumbing, sinks. Appliances. Dishwasher. Oh, actually, let's get rid of this one. So that I can sneak a trash can right there. And it'll fit. We kinda need a couple of different trash cans too, honestly. I mean, they could be. Hang on. I know we have trash disposal outside, right? But hear me out. These are vampires. They're living off compound interest, just, you know, making their way. Enjoying... But they have seen some history, you know? They see where shit's going. And they're like, hey, you know what we could do? Install an eco-friendly trash can. Eco-friendly vampire build would actually be very fun to do. Because I feel like everybody's gonna do, like, eco-friendly mermaid once we actually get the pack. But, like, eco-friendly vampire, think about it. They're immortal creatures, right? Immortal beings who have literally seen all these changes happen if they're old enough, or have the literal vested interest in, hey, don't trash the planet because we kind of don't die. So, you know, you keep thinking this is your kid's problem, and hey, no, this is my problem, and you need to stop. Like, imagine that. Like, that is how we know that we don't actually have vampires or other immortal beings on our planet. That is how you know. Because if we did, we wouldn't have some of this shit. That would be... Oh man, imagine being a vampire, like, and not wanting to, like, break the masquerade, you know, like, you can't reveal your kind to the world, but you know that you're headed for disaster and you're gonna have to deal with it. And, like, you're so pissed because you shouldn't, like, this shouldn't be happening. People should be paying attention and they're not. I just depressed myself. Decorations, wall decorations. Let's get, speaking of, you know, depressed, let's get some liquor up in this joint. Let's get some juice. It's definitely not alcohol, nope. Definitely not. Let's do... top shelf, no. Because I'm not sure how I'm gonna orient this, because I kind of want... I find it so weird that these are in this section. I guess it kind of makes sense, but... Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. These are only one wide. So that actually works out phenomenally. There. So your Sims can actually reach it. Otherwise, you'd have to get one of those, like, you know, library ladders to reach your own booze. That'd be depressing. Oh, it's letting you clip again? Cool. I've had once in a while, like, on other channels where I couldn't get the clip thing to... No, it wasn't something I had to enable. I meant to check it before I went on to see if it was something that I had disabled, but I have had it happen, like, even one time on your channel I went to clip and it didn't show up, but then when I refreshed the page, I could, so... might be a Twitch thing. I also, it did not show my exported... because I just export straight from Twitch to YouTube, it did not show it as uploaded it until it went live. Which was really bizarre and kind of disconcerting, because I was like, okay, I know I enabled this, or, you know, like, I could watch it on YouTube, but it was still saying 0% uploaded. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, I guess... Where is it? Where is what I want? You know what I could do? I could be sensible and I could filter for it. But it's so hard to get my mouse to go where I want it right now. Okay. Not in that pack. Not in there. In here? In here! That's what I want. And then actually, yes, in here. Because some other stuff that I want, like these, you know. Because, you know, you're wiping up messes and stuff back here. Maybe these go here. Right? I think it's in statues what I want. I think. I've been wrong before. Okay. Is it clutter? Well, I go in looking for one thing, I come out finding more stuff. They've been on dates. There's 2 married couples in here. There's been all kinds of dating. That's what I wanted. No, come. There we go. Something like that. And I'll worry about, like, but we can nestle activities. Wow, this is so laggy. Yikes. You just push it like right up against the... Actually, what we could do is stick it kind of here against the stairs, because they'll still be able to route to that. And then... I don't know. I mean, I was joking, but it does kind of go. What else do I got? Got that. Got boring marble. Checkerboard, which no. I mean... Eh? Or... Wait. Because, like, all of these are going to be really high contrast. Yeah. No. That does kind of go better, doesn't it? Okay. I don't know. Do I actually want a DJ booth? Well, this door doesn't necessarily need to be right there. We could move that over there. Take this and put it on this wall. And then you just have to cross the dance floor to get inside. I mean, okay, that was an accident, but I mean, is it a happy accident? Maybe. Might just be. No. This does beg the question, where does the piano go? Because I think we might be running out of room in the music room, but I'll put it there for now. Okay, kitchen. So first of all, kitchen. We need... What am I doing? I can just... eyedropper tool. I'm not grabbing debug items, I can do that. Need that so that we have this nice visual break, you know? Maybe again right here? Let's fix the color on the top of this before I forget. Because I will. There we go. Okay. Wall texture here. Going to be some kind of tile or masonry. Could go for this, which is what's in the bathroom. Could go for that. Because we're not going to see the wainscot part. We're only going to see the tile. It's kind of a lot. See, like, I love the pattern of these tiles, but some of the color choices are questionable. Yeah, there's that one. I was hoping it would tie in with that dance floor a little bit better, but it doesn't. It's a little too cutesy, I think. What I usually use is this, but I'm concerned this doesn't fit the vibe. I would also like to get some different... I mean, we could just make it all mosaic. We could. We just could. How much do you have to donate to get me to build a house and populate it with certain Sims? Very much depends on what, like, how many Sims you want me to work with. And, like, how big the house needs to be. Because I genuinely hate working with tall wall height, as you can see here. So that would charge extra just straight off the top. Ugh. There's just so much wall real estate. And it bothers me. There is no reason to have your walls this tall. 10-foot ceilings is about right. Five to 6 Sims in a one-room house? Are you trying to get your Sims to die of embarrassment? Is that your goal? Because that'll happen pretty quickly if they can't even close the door to, you know, shower or go to the bathroom. What am I doing? I'm looking for countertops. Those are not in activities. Countertops. We could do these. Kinda don't want anything too busy with those walls, though. I mean, if we're trying to pull the blue... Just want to see this thing built, and I'm not gonna buy the Sims just to build one room. Yeah. I am sure some Sims YouTuber has done that type of thing. Honestly. Like, that sounds like something whoever it is that does the I made my Sims all live in... I made 100 Sims and forced them all to blah blah blah, whatever. Working triangles, working triangles. What am I doing? This kitchen is enormous. Okay, hang on, we need an island. There's nothing for it, we just need an island. What we could do. That's right, this gets weird. I can make it work though. I can do it. I can play some tricky tricks. Tricky tricks like... Well, no, that won't work, will it? I mean, I could just leave it square, but... What if... Oh no, because we're still gonna have that overhang, never mind. See, because what I'm thinking here... Well, no. Where am I going? See, I act like I'm keeping that fridge when I am definitely not. Come on, there we go. Do something like this, right? Oh my god, stop. Just let me grab things. Okay. No, I want... Thank you. Go. Boom. And then we can have just a regular trash can over here. Just stick it there. And then sink goes here. Appliances. Kitchen. Goes here. There we go. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Okay. Upper cabinets. Ah, shit, that's right. This thing is gonna want to hang from the ceiling for some reason. There we go. Stop it. Oh my god. It's because this is in the way. Well, fine, then get out of my way. No, that looks weird. Well, here, it goes over here then. Yeah, let's see, it's floating. There we go. We'll just pretend that's not clipping. It's fine. No one will notice. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay. See, this is the thing with tall wall height, is these are so unreasonably tall that I can literally do this. And it actually, like, is reasonable and is still functional for The Sims. And I think that's ridiculous. Because otherwise, I mean, like, and still, you're going to need a ladder to access these upper cabinets. Like, you're just, that's what you're going to need. We're gonna put, like... Stop it. I'm gonna tilt. There we go. Appliances. And... Ah, yes. Don't you know that look goes together? No. But, you know, it's not like that's any better. No. I mean, I guess. No, it looked better in black. Okay. Now, is that the stove I want? So that's not really gonna go. I mean, we could be super obnoxious, but I don't know if I want to. I was trying to use these to add color is what I was doing, so let's see. Sure. Give me my cursor back. There we go. And let's see. I hate putting in microwaves because the microwaved foods, like, just rack up the calories on your Sims. Although they're gonna have a pool probably someday. I say this, you know, no, but then again, I'm considering an ice cream maker, so fine, I guess they get a microwave. If I can find one that isn't ugly as hell. We're gonna have a tea kettle. Where's my tea kettle? There it is. This is just here for the mornings, you know. Come make yourself a cup of tea. We're gonna have ice cream maker because I can. You know what, just go for it. Just go for the blue. And then in the movie room is where we put this bad boy. Yeah. Because that is what every house needs. Then, does it pop up under dining tables, or do I have to... No, I have to go into activities. Right? Is it recreation? No? Then it must be creative. Yeah. Yeah. Hee 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 hee. Okay, for real's dining table now. Thank you. Good lord. I mean, like, I figure this is all gonna be China hutches and stuff back here, so I'm not, like, that concerned, but, it's so small in that space. Won't be that small when I put chairs around it, though. Let's have some actual comfortable chairs that people will use. Because otherwise, everybody just will not sit there. Alright, we had done these. And you know what? I'm still into it. Is that actually snapped to, or did I do something weird? Nope, it's snapped to. Okay. And I think I've got time to basically drop in those china hutches, and then we'll stop before my computer gives up. Oops. Oh, here. Let's put... that just somewhere over there so I don't forget. You know? See, like something like that, maybe. It's so tiny against this wall. Like, look at that. I don't know if that's quite the one I want, but... oh, that's even smaller. Oh no. Oh no. We could just have this, put this behind the bar. No. That is not the vibe. Ah yes, here's my collection of bugs and stuff in the dining room. No, looks like this is what we're going with. Okay. Ah, and they actually style together pretty nicely. You know, tile together, not style together. I don't know what that was. Actually, yeah, let's keep it there so it's not pushed up against the window. Well... ah! There we go. I guess it's not, like, clipping through the window, so... and then we'll put a plant here. I know what I want. No, 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 where's Bob? Where's Bob the tree? There's Bob the tree. Just a happy little tree. That's why his name is Bob. Yeah, happy little tree. Okay, let's go place placeholder stuff for the kids' rooms and bathrooms before I forget what they are. So, comfort beds. Just some junky single beds, because these are not permanent. And plumbing. And just some junky toilets, so that I know these are bathrooms. And then this bonus space we'll figure out what to do with at another time. Cool, so I will pick this back up sometime. Not sure when. Definitely will be back next Friday. So, same time, 7 p.m. Pacific, if you want to watch me live at twitch.tv/aromanticace. You can follow me to get notifications when I go live, and you can follow me on YouTube if you want to see, when I'm posting VODs, which almost invariably go up the day after. So, yeah, enjoy whatever it is you're doing between now and next Friday. Stay safe, keep your faces covered, blur out other people's faces so that they don't end up disappearing later, and catch you later.